Gaffer, just starting off, that's now 10 league games unbeaten. Of course, that's you carrying on from previous seasons as well with similar runs. When you put a run together like this, what do you put it down to?
Just confidence. You know, we've been here before as a group, but the group they're really confident in themselves. You know, they're enjoying their work, and all we keep asking is more of the same. You know, we've got difficult games to come up, but they just have to keep believing, and they're a good team and good players. So, listen, I think the most important thing is the concentration. You know, we're not really conceding a lot of goals, albeit we conceded two on Saturday, but in the main, we're pretty good for goals conceded in the division. We're pretty high up in that area. So, yeah, we're really pleased with the way we're playing, albeit frustrated Saturday. But I think when I think back, that's our second or third game in the calendar year, so a wee bit of rustiness. Hopefully that's it now, dusted off, and we improve going forward now.
Yeah, and as always with a quick turnaround, it was only just recently that we actually spoke about the Airdrie game, but having done your post-match analysis this morning with the players, you know, do you reflect any differently at all?
Listen, I think it was a real battling performance for both teams. You know, I've got to give a lot of respect to Airdrie. You know, they're fighting for their life. I thought in the main, they were probably in control of the game a lot of it, you know, and then I put that down to us at times, no putting our foot in the ball and making an extra pass. You know, we were too eager to get it forward, and we kind of played into Airdrie's hands, because this season they're more a counter-attacking team. We've seen that, you know, was kind of their first goal. It's been played forward pretty quickly. We don't deal with it. And they get the ricochet from the clearance from Jack, and Ben Wilson scores a good goal from their point of view. The second one similar. But yeah, listen, I don't look too much in it. You know, I'm really pleased that the players have come back twice to get a valuable point. Like we always say, if we can't win games, don't lose them. And like I say, I think that was one of those games on Saturday. And
in terms of individual performances, I know that we've spoken a bit about Nathan before, and you did always say whilst he was out that, you know, when he comes into the squad, he'll make a real impact, and that's now 5 goal contributions in 8 league games. You know, how pleased are you with his performances?
Yeah, I'm delighted. I still don't think we've seen the best of him yet. I put that down to his injury he's had. He's still a wee bit wary of it, but like I say, I've seen Nathan for a good number of years up against us. I know what type of player he is. You know, he's a match winner, and again you see that with his finishing on Saturday. You know, it's calm, composed on his weaker side. He just makes sure he gets good contact, but again he puts in some great deliveries on Saturday that we don't get on the end of. And yeah, I'm really pleased with his, like you say, his contributions. To have 5 goal assist contributions in 8 games is a good testament to him. In one of those games he only lasted something like 15 minutes before he came off, so you could arguably say it's 7 games. So no, like I say, hopefully see more of it. I don't really like individualising people, but like I say, when you see stats like that, then you've got to give people praise.
Yeah, and in terms of tomorrow's game against Hamilton, obviously last time out it was that 3-0 game away from home, a scoreline that didn't truly reflect the performance. But you know, how do you use that game going into tomorrow, and I suppose what challenge are you expecting from Hamilton?
No, listen, I think they'll be buoyed by their victory on Saturday. You know, they were on the wrong end of a few results. You know, I think 4 or 5 games on defeats in the bounce, so they'll be buoyed by that. But listen, we just got to concentrate on ourselves. You know, this season it's been 1 draw, 1 win, 1 loss for each team. You know, so there's not much between the teams. Obviously, the game there, you just mentioned the 3-0 loss. You know, we had opportunities to win the game, or at least go ahead in the game, and then hopefully you can hold out. But in that game, I don't really look too much in. You know, it was a 7-minute madness period where we let ourselves down. But like I say, it's all about us on Tuesday night. You know, we're at home, we want to take the game to them, we want to get back to winning ways, and hopefully, like I say, the support can come out in the numbers and get behind the team from start to finish. Yeah,
in terms of the support, you did mention that after the game on Saturday, it was difficult at times with the cowshed being shut, but how pleased are you to see that the fans are going to be back in there for tomorrow night?
Yeah, like I say, it wasn't until I went home and reflected it was a bit flat. And that's no disrespect to our fans. You know, they weren't in their usual positions within the cowshed. So hopefully, like I say, tomorrow night they can come and get that noise that they normally do in a night game. You know, we normally do very well at night games, so we want to continue that trend tomorrow night as well. But like I say, it'll not be an easy game. You know, Hamilton have kind of changed their shape as well. They're going more defensive, playing with a back 5 to hopefully not concede goals and catch teams at the other end on the counter attack. So we'll need to be wary of that. But like I say, it's all about us. We've got to take the game to them.
And just finally, have we managed to make it through the weekend with a clean bill of health?
Everyone's fit, ready to go. Obviously, still the only one's Ian Wilson. So, like I say, everybody else is good and ready to go. And it's good to have that competition as well. So, yeah, we'll look forward to the game.